You've got 10 years in your 20s, right? You've got 10 years in your 30s. You got 10 years in your 40s, and they disappear. They're gone, right? And there's no undoing what happened during them. So, if that's the case, and you're at least reasonably concerned with, you know, how you're gonna feel personally about your life in the future, then at least in some small vector or field, I think it's an awesome idea to go crazy hard at something and really push yourself to at least what you might call the limit on, you know, any given sort of thing. Because at least in the future, you'll have something to look back on and think, all right, yeah, either that was freaking badass, or you can at least say, yeah, I was a total gym nut in my 20s. I don't know what I was thinking, it was crazy. But you're never gonna look back and think, man, I went too hard. Yeah, I put too much effort into that. Wow, I was being way too consistent in, you know, whatever. Oh, how many times are people gonna say in the future, man, I wish I slacked off more. Oh, dude, I should have gone way easy. Man, I was spending so much energy doing that stuff. Oh, never happens, right? Or at least I never freaking see it, you know? So that's a good little sort of thought process, I feel, if you're ever, you know, just a little out of it. You know, we've all been there. We've all kind of had that situation. Things are starting to feel monotonous, you know, days kind of bleed into the next. You know, sometimes you're just not in the most motivated freaking mindset. But if you can at least maintain this routine that you've given yourself, look, man, I'm sure we can all look back at certain periods of time and say, dude, I was fucking losing my mind for a couple of months, you know, blank, or however long ago, or, you know, some kind of shit just happened that's completely out of your control. Right? But the fact that you can say that means that you came out of it, you know, so why dig yourself into a deeper hole if you're going through something by slacking off and then having to catch back up towards whatever that end goal was at the time, right? So that's, I guess it's my finisher statement, right? Just keep on freaking moving forward, right? Regardless of, you know, circumstance or certain feelings or just whatever. Because at the end of it, you'll always be able to look back and think, all right, well, you know, at least I did something, right? Because just sitting around doing nothing, no fun. Absolutely no freaking fun whatsoever.